Hey guys, it's Amber here. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel, Plan Aloud. And of course, today is going to be a fun plan with me. And we are going to be planning and decorating for the week of February 19th through the 25th in my classic style dashboard planner. You take these guys off. And I do have to say, you guys, I just recently got these Post-its, and they are by the brand Arc. I believe grabbed them at Staples. They were less than $4, and they can actually snap into your planner. Let me show you guys. So they had two sizes, and since I'm trying to be real thrifty with how I spend my money, I ended up only getting the smaller pack, which was like $3.49, I believe, and then they had a bigger one for like $6. I have to say these are some of my favorite Post-it notes I have ever gotten. Not only do they like stick and come back up good, but like I say a third of it has the sticky on it, which is great. I'm starting to run out of like my old Happy Planner sticky notes, which guys are not very good anyways. I digress. I am pulling out a super old sticker book, Homebody. I know this one gets super ragged on as being like granny special, but you want to know something? I'm a granny. I'm not really, but I like grandma-ish things. So I'm gonna have my grandma florals on a couch moment. So let's get started. Don't mind me, I'm in a super silly mood. Okay, so we have the original Homebody, which I know is not available. I only ever see like the Homebody Seasons and then another one, and this is like the original. And then I also have the sticker pad, the Homebody. If this is still available, I'll link it, but if not, there will be no links, unfortunately, for this week's videos unless I pull something else in. So I have an empty sheet, and let's just go through and pull some things out because I honestly don't really know what I want to do. I just know that I want to use these florals, so I think I'm gonna just rip these. Oh, is it 2-3 pages? Okay, it's gonna be these 2 pages. I'm gonna just rip them out because I'm gonna probably use all of them. I'm not gonna use these ones because they have the gold in it, and that means they just don't match, you know? So let's put those to the side, but let's look for some like boxes and some quotes and stuff because this essentially all needs to be taken over or, you know, decorated. So I do need a big box so that I can put my gratitude in. So let's do that first. Some green. Maybe I could put in some flags as like my appointments because I do have one, possibly 2 kind of appointment-ish things to do. One of them hasn't been confirmed, so I might not put that in at all. I personally do not like any of these florals. I just don't. I do want to bring in the black. And I don't think there's very much, or there's any of that black in here. But in the like little sticker pad, there is. I'm thinking I may, see, I cut these boxes out, like, so I might use these. This one and this gray one. Will this gray one even match? Let's see. I don't know, I think I just might use that orange one. Ooh, I like this. Everything but the pink. I don't know. Let's look in this sticker pad, and this is why. There's more black in this one, which is like giving me the grandma couch vibe that I was talking about. And this sticker pad is made specifically for the dashboard, which I never used a dashboard until recently. I like this one, and I was thinking about using this as well, but I really don't want to bring green in. Or not green, I don't want to really bring in the gold, but this has gold on it too, and so does that. So maybe that'll be okay. I was also thinking about bringing this like yellow color in, but I'm not sure. I do want to put a box in that is like decorative, but you can write in. Maybe this gray one. I wish I had another one with this like darker green border. Well, it's not dark green, but this green border. Let's actually just put that there. I wish this one wasn't foiled. I wish it was just one like this. Anything that's just gonna do too much. It's gonna look like florals just like kind of regurgitated on my page, which I don't want that. Maybe I'll bring this in. Just like a nice quote. I didn't realize a lot of the quote pieces have, this one has a lot of blue in it, and I don't have any blue anywhere else. Okay, let's go back to this, because I'm not gonna need, I'm gonna want some boxes. You know, like when you start getting down to the wire of your books, and you like realize like I really used up like what I want to use up. I think, let's see. I'm thinking of using these to like kind of bring in that, you know. I'll pull out one. If I need another one, I'll come back. But I just want to check. Oh, this is just a done page. I don't even know why it's in there. Let's use this one, and then I could complete another page, you know. I don't know if I really need this many flags, guys, to be perfectly honest. Probably don't, but I think I want to put in like the routine as for like the week, you know, like the things I need and want to get done. I'll bring in this one here. I feel like these are kind of like off. This gives me farmhouse vibes. Maybe that's what they were going for, you know? Alright, so I think I have what I need, and if I need anything else, I can go back into my books. I'm gonna start with this. Routine. I don't mind that the line is up there. That does not bother me. Let's see. Will this fit here? That is not long enough. Why? just like annoying. I'm not understanding that. So to compensate for that, let's grab, should I grab a floral? I'll grab purple. And I'll do one of these just to kind of cover up the fact that it doesn't reach the whole thing. So odd when that happens. I hope you guys are all doing super great. Doing all right. I feel like I'm kind of in one of those like weird, goofy, silly kind of moods. Don't know why. It is a Sunday. I am a little delirious, and that is because I am actually taking it super easy today. I've been like going all week, and I am so happy to just be able to just relax. And this week was hectic at the beginning. Like, I had to move my schedule around. I was supposed to like have a meeting, and then I had to change it, and then I don't know. It's just, you know, it's life. So you just gotta kind of roll with the punches, which is something I'm learning. Learning I should and need to do, because everything is just not gonna be like boom, boom, boom. That's just not real life, you know? Like, real life is just full of hiccups. So, like, that is something that my husband does incredibly well. He's okay with, you know, his plans being disrupted, his plans changing. He's just so good at it. But I'm like one of those people, the reason why it's hard is because of the anxiety, and I'm somebody who has to plan for whatever event, even if it's something so simple. Like, I have to plan to go to the grocery store so I can mentally prepare myself when I go to the store, if that makes sense. I have to mentally prepare myself to do everything, because the anxiety is not good, guys. So I like really admire people that can just kind of go by the seat of their pants. They don't have to plan things. I'm like one of those people. I need to know at least 2 or 3 days in advance to like mentally prepare myself. It is just what it is. I feel like I have so many of the same kind of full hour-y things going on, because I do. So let's switch it up by putting in some foliage. And I don't want to put in too many flowers before I like put down some boxes and things, you know. I really like this, the routine for my to-dos for the week. I like that. Okay, so this is just going to be like big and bold, kind of. I don't know if it really needed it to be, you know, off kiltered like that, but I wanted it. So there you go. I think I want this in this box. I've never done one of these before. Oh, okay. That's not cool. Like covered up the Wednesday. Maybe I should put it all the way to this edge. Oh, I got it on there crooked. These lines don't. Oh no. Just ripped it up. What a mess, girl. Okay, maybe I won't put it all the way over. I do want it to be straight though. Okay. You know, there we go. I might put some florals down this way to just like kind of compensate. Actually, I can put this flag here up a little bit. I'll just put it here because I have an appointment on Wednesday. I can't say it's an appointment, it's like a coffee date. So this is going to be my gratitude, and I should get like a big quote, maybe a big quote here and then some boxes over here. Let's see. I think I am going to have to bring in some gold because of the quotes, you know. Let's just look. Home is where the heart is. Collect beautiful moments. Get a little better every, like get a little better every day. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do yet. So I don't want to do anything because I don't know what I want. All right. So usually on Saturdays, I typically don't do tons. So I think I'm going to do something I've never really done. And that is cover up my lines. Never really do that. And maybe I'll put a flag down here. Like so. Something looks crooked and I don't like it. So let me just put this one up here on the line. So it's a little something. I don't know if it's the orange that looks good. Like, yeah, I don't know if it's that. Let me, maybe this will look better. Yeah, it does. It looks a lot better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's see if I use this big quote here. I could just put like a bunch of florals around it, you know? Oh, if I do that, then I'm not gonna want to use get a little better every day because the exact same quote. So maybe collect beautiful moments. Or home is where the heart. Let's do home is where the heart is because it doesn't have gold in it. But let's throw this big floral down. So this here. Put some of this. It would have been smart if I put the foliage like underneath, you know? Maybe I could do that with this. You know? Not the best, but I'm not going to take it off because that's just not the mood I'm in right now. Just trying to honestly get this done so I can write my plans in because I need my plans for the week. Let's put this be kind of in the same spot, so I don't know if I want to do that. We could put a quote up here, a little orange. No, because then, well, let's see. I don't want 2 quotes by. Let's put this here. And this here. Layered a little. And then I could put a flower here. Oh, let's do this purple one. I have like a black mark right here, so I definitely want to kind of cover that up. And I guess I can like offset these ones and bring this black one up here. I'm gonna angle it very slightly. And these were cut like weird, you know? They were not cut very straight. And let's balance. Maybe there's like a little gnat kind of flying in my face, and it's real annoying, guys. And where is, here it is. Maybe I should do it upside down. No. Ooh, that definitely needs some florals behind it, because it's like, to me, like white and like light gray just like blend into the back, into the white paper. So I always feel like I need to put florals behind it so it stands out. I don't like having 2 orange in the same spot. I just really don't have very many other florals left, except for these purple and orange ones, you know? Let's cut this one in half. I'm gonna put this one here. Guys, if you are not cutting your flowers, or not just your flowers, but your stickers, so that you know you can get them all over the place, you gotta start doing it. It's super scary at first, I'm not gonna lie, but I actually really enjoy cutting up my stickers now, which is such a weird statement to say. Should I put this here? Like do some extra layering, not too shabby. I got one more flower. There's just like so much orange on this page. This page is so much. It's a lot. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I cannot do another full orange flower somewhere. Wish I had more purple, but that's just not where we're at right now. So this is what I got. All right, so this is not my favorite spread, but I'm okay with that. Some things don't have to be the favorite, you know? Everything can't be the favorite. It's just like a lot of florals, like the same, like repetitive florals. I think that's what it is. but that's okay. So let's write grateful for, I never call it gratitude because I like it to say grateful. And let's write in our menu. Oh, let me see. And super cute, awesome, totally amazing stickers. Let's find some dots or squares or something to cover up the Monday through Sunday. I could actually use these green ones. Let's see if I have purple ones. Maybe the purple ones are too dark. The purple ones are too dark. Let's see. No teal. And I bet you the orange ones are like chaotic and so bright. Let's look at these green ones. They're probably super bright too. Oh no, they're more like greenish. So these ones are looking the best right about now. I didn't add any yellow and the orange is too bright. All right, so it's this green color. Let me get my tweezers. I don't know what I did this week, but I like bent my tweezers. You can see this one is going more to the right. Not the funnest thing I've done, but uh-oh, they're not gripping. I might need new tweezers, guys, which is annoying because these were my mom's. They were in all of her sewing stuff. So, I mean, they're working okay. They are definitely not as good as they were before I accidentally bent them. I don't even know what I was doing to like do that, but you know, it is what it is, what it is. Sometimes you just gotta make things work. And that's what I'm doing. That's why you guys will probably not see new stuff on my channel in a while, or a haul. I am in a low spend, no spend, low spend kind of year. I haven't went over the parameters of that yet. I honestly just, I don't know if there are big parameters that I need to go over, but I just don't want to spend more than $200, which $200 is still significant if you ask me. But yeah, okay. So this is what it looks like before actually writing this bad boy. Let's put in our meals. So there's meals that I put on my list this week that I did not get to, so they're gonna go into next week. My son specifically requested tacos, so that's on the list. I'm actually making this for dinner tonight, but he usually makes 2 meals, so one of them is going to get pushed into next week. Crispy peanut tofu bowls. I had to find a new meal for the week. That was one of the things from my dietitian, and that is going to be Buddha bowls, essentially very similar to the tofu bowls, but you put a different dressing on there and different veggies, and instead of rice you use quinoa. This was one that was for this week, but is now getting pushed into next week. And that is pasta with cabbage, and that's because I never got around to getting the Parmesan cheese. And then I'm 5 years old. Pizza with kale. This is always my go-to because I'm 5, like I said. I also want to make veggie soup. because we're supposed to get lots of rain next week. And then we have one day for a free for all, and that's when we eat up our leftovers if we hadn't eaten them up for lunch or whatever during the week. Here's my other list. So on Wednesday, meeting, can I not rank? Meeting with Britt. She is my mentor at 7 p.m. We're just gonna meet at a local Starbucks. That's what she chose. Okay, so those are all the plans I actually have, but these are the things I actually want to get done. I know I always put in here fill out paperwork for Aaron. That is my brother who has Asperger's, but this is what it takes. I'm always doing something for him, even if it's not physically at his house. I am always doing something for Aaron. And Costco, haven't been to Costco in a minute, and I'm putting a question mark because I don't know. I have to, yikes. Yeah, I also need to go to CVS. I need to pick up my medication, and then I have a book on hold at the library, so I need to, I'm gonna just write library, and then I'm gonna put in pick up book on hold. It's a book that my mentor wants me to read. So I'm like, I don't want to buy a book because I'm in a low spend, no spend kind of year. Go to your public libraries, guys. Very helpful. With, like, I think there's so many libraries around me, and so many of the libraries had that particular book, so that was kind of perfect. Now I'm gonna go into my current week. Let's see. Pulling out my planner, and let's go into my current week and see what's on the list that I did not get done. Oh, that was fill out paperwork. So for March, I might be filling this out on camera. I might not. I'm just gonna put this in quotes, but my monthly wellness setup, and I'm gonna just put record and put it in a little box with a question mark because I don't know if I will. Let's see. Oh, I also need to pay Aaron's gym. Well, it's more like it comes off of my credit card, but the credit card I have it on is expired, so I need to pay it so that, you know, he can actually go to the gym. They give you like a 10-day grace period, so we're still in that frame. Let me see. That's everything on the list. There's some things on the list that I plan on doing today, so I'm not gonna transfer them over to this week, this coming week. That is all I can think of right now. You want to know something? Let's put one more thing. Most of this month I haven't been doing this, but I need to choose something and to clutter an area. It doesn't matter what area, I need to declutter it. Oh, and I also need to replant and feed my plants. So I feed them like a growth. It's not a growth, but it's just like a nutrition liquid or whatever. And my plants, guys, right now, my plants are not happy with me. They are like, need some water desperately, need to be pruned. Like some of them have just like leaves that are falling off. I just looked at one of my plants the other day and the root is at the very top. So I'm like, I really desperately need to repot my plants. I've been saying this for probably like 3 or 4 months and I still haven't. I have not been being a good plant mom. And I also, that is one thing that is on my list of no plants. Like, I love plants, but I have too many. So that's like one of the things that I can't buy it. Like I can repropagate, which I do often. I actually have some repropagations right now that need to be planted or need to go into like a plant that I already have, but they need to be combined to make them fuller because they're looking a little sad and sparse. I'm hoping that was one of the things I wanted to get done today, but I don't think I have time because I still have to cook dinner and I have to go call AAA for my sister because her car is stuck at work. Yes, it's just delightful. Like, it's my Sunday and I usually just kind of take it easy, but this is not that day. Anywho, about my craziness, let me show you everything I used. I only used 2 sticker books and one of them wasn't even a sticker book, it was a sticker pad. And they're both Homebody, so the Homebody, and I'm sorry, unfortunately, if you like this, I don't believe this is available, but you know, you just never know where you may find it. Like try Macari or Amazon or something like that. And then also the Homebody sticker pad. I also used that. And I gotta say, this is pretty busy. It's a little overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't know if I actually like it or I don't like it. I don't know. So we're just gonna leave it at that. If you like this, you should definitely give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification so you'll be notified when I post content. Thank you so very much for joining me today, and remember to have a beautiful one. Bye guys.